Ever wondered how secure your online transactions are? Or if there's a way to see every step your information takes on the internet? Imagine a world where every digital transaction you make is recorded, transparent, and secure. A world where you can track the path of your data every step of the way with no fear of it being altered or stolen. Welcome to the world of blockchain technology. You may have heard the term blockchain thrown around, especially in conversations about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. But what is it really? Simply put, blockchain is a chain of blocks, but not in the traditional sense of those words. When we say blocks, we're talking about digital information stored in a public database, the chain. Now, how does this blockchain work? Think of it as a ledger, but not your ordinary one. It's decentralized, distributed across a network of computers or nodes around the world. Each time a new transaction occurs, it is recorded in a new block. Once this block is filled with such transactions, it's added to the chain in chronological order, and it's there to stay, immutable, unalterable. This unique mechanism of blockchain technology ensures two key things. First, transparency. Because the blockchain ledger is decentralized and open to everyone on the network, every transaction is visible, traceable. You can see where your data is going and who is handling it. Second, security. Once a block is added to the chain, the information it carries becomes virtually tamper-proof. It can't be altered or deleted, protecting your data from fraud and hacking. So when we talk about blockchain, we're talking about a system that provides unparalleled security and transparency in the digital world. A system that keeps an eye on our data, ensuring its integrity every step of the way. Blockchain, in essence, is the invisible ledger that safeguards our digital transactions. It's the future we are stepping into. Blockchain might seem complex, but once we break it down, it's relatively simple to grasp. Let's dive right into the core features of blockchain technology: decentralization, transparency, security, and immutability. Firstly, decentralization. Unlike traditional systems where a single authority holds the power, in a blockchain, power is distributed across a network of computers known as nodes. Each node has an equal say in the approval of transactions, making it a truly democratic system. Next, transparency. Every transaction made on a blockchain is publicly visible. It's like a transparent ledger where all entries are open for all to see, yet the identities of the parties involved remain anonymous. This unique blend of transparency and privacy is one of blockchain's most intriguing aspects. On to security. Each transaction in a blockchain is encrypted and linked to the previous one, forming a chain. This makes it incredibly difficult to tamper with, as altering one block means having to change every single block that comes after it. Quite a deterrent for any potential fraudsters, wouldn't you say? Lastly, we have immutability. Once a transaction is verified and added to the blockchain, it cannot be changed or deleted. It's etched in digital stone, so to speak. This ensures the integrity of the data and builds trust among users. Now let's talk about nodes and mining. Nodes are the individual computers that participate in the blockchain network. Their job is to validate and record transactions on the digital ledger. This process is known as mining. Each node competes to solve a complex mathematical problem. The first to solve it gets to add the next block of transactions to the chain and is rewarded with a bit of cryptocurrency for their efforts. So, the power of blockchain lies in its decentralized nature, providing transparency and security like never before. This revolutionary technology is not only changing the way we handle data, but also paving the way for a future where trust is built on code and transparency, not just promises. You might be wondering, what's the big deal? Well, blockchain's impact stretches far beyond just digital currencies. Picture this: a world where every transaction, every record, every byte of data is transparent, secure, and unchangeable. This is the world that blockchain is building. Let's take a stroll through some real-world applications. In finance, blockchain is the backbone of cryptocurrencies, yes, but it's also transforming traditional banking. Transactions that used to take days can now be completed in minutes, thanks to the lightning-fast verification process of the blockchain. And because every transaction is recorded on a public ledger, fraud is virtually impossible. Now shift your focus to the healthcare sector. Imagine a world where medical records are secure, yet easily accessible, where drug supply chains are transparent, making counterfeit drugs a thing of the past. This is no longer a distant dream. Blockchain is making it a reality. It ensures data integrity, patient privacy, and trust in an industry where these are paramount. In fact, blockchain's impact isn't limited to these sectors. From real estate to retail, from education to energy, blockchain is rewriting the rules, ensuring transparency and security in every interaction. It's fostering a new level of trust, where data can't be tampered with or misused. Consider the example of voting systems. With blockchain, we could create a system where votes are recorded securely, transparently, and immutably. This would not only streamline the process, but also eliminate the potential for vote tampering or fraud. In essence, blockchain is bringing about a revolution. It's creating a world where trust is hard-coded into the system, where data integrity is not just an ideal, but a reality. And this is just the beginning. As we continue to explore and innovate, the potential applications of blockchain are limitless. Thus, blockchain is not just a buzzword. It's a revolutionary technology that is redefining data security and transparency, one block at a time. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe for more.